Yeah, I'd say this game is marred by the fact that the soundtrack loops a lot. Not many games in progress because Engage ended, so FFT. But once this game is done, it's over. Ogre battle, as we say. Nesta was there since Skywalk back 31 months. Because games like Megabunk and Bollocks Pit are... There's not really an end point. Yes, Bollocks Pit sort of does, but I don't think it was that great. But maybe I'm just out of touch. I thought it was fine, but not like great.
I feel it. I feel the power of purest light. Can it truly be?
Indeed it can. We have retrieved the Sphere of Light.
7 remasters, like, is it January or March next year?
You did it! You found it!
I mean, the problem is
mine at
there's not much to Bollocks Pit. It feels samey. Yeah, there's not enough depth.
He absorbed it.
Children of light. You have
That's
my
good.
thanks.
Oh,
I feel
you're
as if a
basically
limb long
Hitler's
since
grandson.
lost has
Oh,
been
right.
restored to me.
Oh, right, the whole Adolf
Long
thing.
have I awaited this day.
Oh.
There is something different about you. Your
Oh.
aura seems surpassing.
Right, the whole
grand
Adolf
all upon a
line.
sudden.
Right.
Forgive me. I feel transported to another place and time.
Apparently we have to go to the swordsmith
rather,
right after this.
I feel that a place and time once lost have been restored. And you sense the change in me. You have come far, little ones, and I owe you a debt. Face me, and in so doing, gain the confidence that these evil forces might truly be bested at your hand. Which of us shall prevail? I, whose true power hath been restored at last.
Oh, and Yaflin's from
Or
Australia
you,
with 90 months, Dragon
with the
People
blood and the
41
sword
months.
of a legend on your side.
Don't know why.
I ache to know the answer. Well, will you accept my challenge?
Right, you're still... no. But Scritch...
Very well. But know that faint heart never won much of anything at all. Equip yourselves in a manner befitting the heroes of old, and face me. I shall be waiting.
Yeah, I think I have to run back. Go here, talk to someone, talk to a different person. This is all obviously new. I get tired of saying that, but yeah, this game couldn't be... there's like very little in common with Dragon Quest II. Aside from, I guess, some of the settings, because almost everything else has changed. While in the 3 remake, almost nothing got changed. Right. Head to the swordsmith and Cole's equipment shop. Wait a minute. Wait, Cal, come every warrior's dream to forge a weapon, find ore. Okay. Wait a minute, Sasuke. Get to Caitlin and talk to the scholar in the West House. Oh my god. Yeah, all these villages outside of Tantejou didn't exist. There's so much... Scholar's House West Side. War 2. So this entire village didn't exist in the other game. Must be you, toi, or did I already talk to you? I understand why Pilgrim Slots at Church in Tanja Robin Hood was imprisoned. Oh, his legend eclipsed the hero. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to go to the prison now of Tanja. Okay, I don't know if I accidentally did that off stream, but we'll see. Wait, oh no, I do have Edric's sword, wait. Oh wait, never mind. Wait. Oh, you get the sword and shield after him. Oh, I actually am ready for him. Okay, I did do this part. It's been like 3 weeks. Oops. I forgot who's actually early on in the game. I mean, it's the best out of the 3 remakes, but I think not many people objected to many of the additions because the original game is pretty rough. Is it good fish and chips? Fish and chips is on most places' menu, but it usually hit or miss. Unless it like specializes strictly on fish and chips. Dragon Emperor, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Kitten Fist, Snow XYZ, Pike, Loki, Misotine, and Timo Sugar Mommy. Let me see if we're ready. I don't know what this guy does, so I guess we'll see. Alright, we have 2 duplex hats. Trust me, fish and chips can suck, alright? I would know because I sometimes make it in the toaster oven, okay? It's because frozen fish and chips isn't as good as the whole fried batter thing. Yeah. So if you make it at home, yes, it's not very good. I bought an air fryer yesterday for Black Friday or whatever, so I have a toaster oven for bagels and then the stupid air fryer for other stuff since you guys say it's that good. Yeah, if a place specializes in fish and chips, there's like it's night and day compared to like say Cheesecake Factory fish and chips. Let's see, structures require Dragon's Roar and Flame. What happened to toaster ovens? That's what my family grew up on. Or you guys are like, no sir, we don't do that stuff. Alright, I don't know how hard this is. So we could just go to easy mode if it gets too bad. Is toaster ovens for poor people or something? Now, I don't get it. What happened? Like maybe they are a boomer thing. Are they for poor people? I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. When did the air fryer take over? Yes, but when? Because our family used a toaster oven. Okay. Right, that. I don't know how strong this form is. I'll just test them out. I just don't get it. What happened?
I'm quite the tactician.
One moment.
Oh, what the fuck? No! Fuck, Doomer. Ugh. Right, I have the ability to remove that. Maybe I should just do easy. Ripple of Disruption. What's it about to do? My zoomer doesn't have oomph. Damn it.
We will prevail!
My commiserations!
Oh, you're dead. Problem with playing a game and then forgetting about it is, yeah, I don't remember where I was at.
How unfortunate!
We need you!
I shall return this favor!
Right, I have, no, was it Aegon? I have Oof.
Kazap!
Our fight is far from over. What say you to this? Magnificent!
Here! A boon!
Okay, so far seems fine. Right, silenced, okay. Let's just calm down. Hype chest, ultra rare! So stupid, ultra rare, sir. Could have done wild side. Is there a way to get rid of this? Trying to get rid of the old silence. Guess not. Damn it.
Stay vigilant!
Oh.
Oh!
Show me your spirit!
Oh, whoa, that's close. Somebody can cast spells again, alright. Tries all effect, magic by affecting allies as well, prevent everyone from casting spells. I see. What does he have? Damn it. I can't remember what I was doing in this game before we stopped.
Splendid!
How's that?
Falter not, heroes!
Goddess, be with you!
How's that?
The silence has lasted for millennia.
What now? Pardon me.
Oops. This is before the super boss, or at least the true boss. Did Coomer just die? Not Coomer!
This may hurt.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's awesome.
Feel my might.
3 Cassizes! Christ. Okay. You fucker. Appear if I'm superior in your combat. Screw you. Can I get a full heal? That was a power of the Lord of Dragons. Awesome indeed. I didn't even get to the second for now. See what a fairy's feared. He might raise your shrine. Welcome to the rematch wherever you like. Perhaps train a little more beforehand. I may have to, That's super lame. It's actually worse that he does this. Okay, maybe I should just make it on easy mode. It's actually worse that you don't get the retry screen. I wonder if he heals you if you talk to him. But yeah, it's worse that he doesn't give you a retry screen, because then your mana's gone. Okay, let's just do this so we get the true end and boom boom boom. Okay. Let's turn it down to just medium. Don't think I bought much else, unfortunately, for Black Friday.
I'm quite the tactician.
Magnificent.
We're not playing DDS, and we're not playing Mega Man X Command Mission yet.
We will prevail!
I feel like most of the Paper Marios aren't worth playing. Like, if I might as well play Mario and Luigi instead or something. Because I feel like Paper Mario is probably the worst consistent Nintendo series. I don't know, what series is like lower?
Falter not, heroes.
Don't me. What other series, ongoing Nintendo series, is like worse than Paper Mario? I'd say Paper Mario. Paper Mario had 1 hit, and then 1 point, maybe 0.5, 2.5 hits, and then the other ones are all memes. Oh, I saw a post. So wait, in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, your level ups are tied to Bowser's level for some reason? I don't even understand. That's so stupid. Yeah, so you get 1 level up or 1 point of stats depending on which level Bowser is. But I'd say even the worst Fire Emblem is probably better than like several Paper Marios. Yes, but Thousand Year Door is how many years old at this point? They had Sticker Star, Color Splash, Origami King. There's a reason why a Mario game can't sell 5 million, even though Mario's plastered on it, because it sucks. Forgot, I probably missed. Oh, there was Color Jam, but I don't know. Paper Jam, I don't know what game that is. Oh, is that a Mario and Luigi? Wait, that's weird. I thought there's a...
The difference is as night and day. When first you came to me, you were mere pups. But you are pups no longer.
No, we are stronger even than the descendant of the very Dragon Lord himself.
Not yet, little one. Not by a long chalk. Though you helped me to regain my true power,
I was using
I have yet
1%
to
of my
reveal it to
power.
you. Having not yet taken on this form, I knew not if I might be sufficiently capable of controlling it.
Yeah, I know what level of skill in FF8 because I played it. It was a pretty dumb system.
You
But yeah, in Mario and Luigi Inside Story,
a dragon.
apparently Mario and Luigi's level ups depend on Bowser's internal level or whatever. It's really dumb.
Without your aid, I could not have done. You have my deepest thanks.
We should not be surprised, I suppose.
You are the heir to
You are,
Adolf.
after all, heir to the Lord of Dragons.
Damn you, Adolf!
And if you are able to defeat me, you may lay claim to the same title as your own illustrious heir. Slayer of the Lord of Dragons.
Oh, you saw how much more damage I did
We
there
shall do just that.
instead of Draconic.
Forgive us if we cause you undue harm in the
Draconic
process.
does so much.
Do not hold back on my account.
I enjoyed Dragon Quest 2 remake. One was sort of rough.
Mighty enough to prevail. I shall not begrudge you the loss of a scale or two. Come then. Do your worst.
It's a lot easier because we went down in difficulty. Yes. But the issue, it's like Bravely Default. The only issue is since there's so many boss fights that you have to think for, it can get exhausting. In Bravely Default, once you go through a few resets and then do the rematches, you start getting tired because, yeah, it's just too much thinking for every fight to be some stupid boss gimmick or whatever. Lord of D sucks. Yes, you can do Lord of D flew to summon a dragon's 2 blue eyes in a turn. And then yes, I can... Wait, does Lord of D have that? I swore Lord of D didn't have that. Wait, let me look it up. Or is that a retrain? I remember that. Let me see. Face up cannot be targeted. That's useless! Because it's target, thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh! Lawyer. So I just put down Mirror Force and your blue eyes blow up because it's not a targeted effect. Lord of D is useless because of how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works. If it says target, then any vague targeting like fissure does not count as a target. So Lord of D is so dumb. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. He gives immunity to targeted effects. So it has to specifically target. So if it's a vague target like Fissure or Mirror Force, it doesn't work. Okay. I mean, if I have a monster that says negates the effects of monster effects, does target and defense work against it, or is it too vague? Alright, anyway, better shit on this guy. Just starts from strong, look back 123 months. It doesn't explain it because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has stupid interactions like when or can that apparently completely change how the card works.
Magnificent!
No, if I had a card that negates monster effects in general, and I try to use it on a dragon while Lord of D's on the field, would it work? Oh. Wow, that ability is fucking broken. No abilities, it's pretty funny. Wait, does that just cancel all abilities and spells? Guess we'll find out. Oh, no, because it negates Lord of D. I mean, Lord of D negates targeted effects, so... Fine, let's say I have DNA on the field or whatever. All my monsters on the field, including Lord of D, are a dragon. And I have a card that vaguely negates, I don't know, monster effects. Would it work on the dragons, even though Lord of D says it it blocks targeted effects. I guess I'm trying to think, because you guys say targeted defense is actually better nowadays, but back in the old days it wasn't. I'm trying to like think of a scenario. On this note, I literally can't attack.
We will prevail!
Magnificent! One moment.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pardon me.
I shall sweep you aside!
Magnificent!
That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming there's some monsters with Omni negates. Fuck. Does Stardust Dragon target a monster? Or no, it blocks spells, right? And then negates itself? I'm trying to think how it works. Okay, let me see. Anyway, I gotta get ready for this. Wait. Oh my god, I can't use Ripple of Destruction because he has Fog of a Bullshit abilities. Okay, so that's what this guy's gimmick is. Okay. Right. Wait a minute. We can just cheese again. Good old Kaklang.
Mine apologies. Brace yourselves. Come at you.
Oh, what a thought just ended.
Brace yourselves.
Damn, really? He was 300 a turn.
Brace yourselves.
I don't think I played Look Outside. Stardust negates the activation. So let's say I have Lord of D on the field. I have a dragon that activates a monster ability. Is Stardust a targeted? So would the dragon not be negated by Stardust? But it's targeted! But you guys are like, that's not the right target. See? That's what I mean. Targeted is useless. But I have Lord of D on the field. And you guys are saying Lord of D is good, sir. Then why isn't it blocking anything?
Magnificent.
Oh, he gets stunned for a turn. This guy.
Magnificent.
Does he do this thing again?
I'm quite the tactician. That will help.
Brace yourselves. Mine apologies. Gah!
It's Coomer time. Damn it, I have Wild Side on.
Kazap! Goddess be with you!
Magnificent.
Goddess be with you!
Four times. Oh, he body slams Andre the Giant! Wait, oh, what the fuck? Normal mode makes it so easy. What the hell? He's actually just dead. Wait a minute. Andre the Giant. Wait, what the hell? Andre's dead, sir. What do you mean he's dead? He's just standing there. Wait, what the fuck? What the Reki's a jobber. No, there's 3 difficulties. This is the second one. I went down to the next one. So I guess Draconic really is much, much harder. Oh, there is a... Okay, King of D is the retrain. But yes, Lord of Dragon is useless. Unless you want to be Timmy and summon 2 blue eyes in the same turn with Lord of... Or Flute of Summoning Dragons. For... 4-card combo that gets shut down by my Mirror Force. Andre the Giant!
For the ages.
It's not that
Does
it's
this make us
bad.
true
There's
heroes?
more thinking on Draconian, which is good. It should be a back and forth battle with thinking. But if it's too easy, you're just body slam the guy and no selling, and then pin him. 1, 2, 3. And you guys are like poggers. Hulk did the same 3 moves again.
You are grown. Mighty indeed.
You guys just poggers. Damn it, it's not poggers! 30%.
Yield to you, scions of Erdrick.
That was quite the bout. It has helped us to grow yet stronger. Of this I am sure.
Are you all right? Have we harmed you unduly?
It is not that. Since gaining the full power of my kind, I find my senses greatly heightened. A great darkness loometh.
I think this boss is the end of the trilogy, because there's someone beyond this guy.
Hargon's doing.
Not Hargon. Then whom?
It
Bob.
resembleth him. But it is not him. It lurketh in his shadow. Who could command such a power? I would grant unto you the power of my kind. Only the sacred light might drive out such a darkness. Raise up that which the hero once wielded.
Forgot if anyone on my team's even equipped with the sword. I was using something else. Yeah, I was using Rubus' sword. I think in the original game it's much, much stronger, the sword, because there's not many other weapons. But in every re-release, the weapon gets worse and worse, because Dragonlord's great-grandson transformed Erdrick Sword and Erdrick Shield and Erdrick Supreme Sword and Supreme Shield.
Face Hargon, and the truth behind the blackness I have sensed shall surely become clear at last. Now go forth, and take care.
So did no one play NeoQuest growing up? It's on Neopets. But yeah, it's highly inspired by Dragon Quest, and the final boss, spoiler, is a pawn for the second difficulty final boss. But then that guy is actually a pawn of the first boss you face in the game, so he's the final boss in the final difficulty. I tried playing it, it wasn't as, or it's fun doing builds, but it's not as fun playing the game. Nah. It's a JavaScript game, so you have to keep clicking for every movement, so it's not real time or anything. Problem is, yeah, nowadays there's a lot of other games you can play. I got to like level 29 off stream, and then I stopped playing. I was like, why am I doing this? Because you can do a speed run to get on the leaderboard, which hasn't been updated in like a decade, but I swear they either cheated or have some exploit, because there's no way you could do it in the time frame they did it in. Huh. I wonder if I should give it to the boy. It's not that they were hacked, it's that you could submit a score, or you could hack the game to give you a score that's not physically possible. Mighty Sword and Beat Force, Fire and Lightning, Rage and Flames, Crackle Lightning when used as item inflicting damage, single enemy dramatically reduces magic resistant defense. Many times as you like. Equip away. I mean, you're not hacking the leaderboard itself, you're hacking the game, which I didn't hack, but yes, a lot of the top scores. It's because NeoQuest doesn't reset the top scores monthly like every other game, so it matters more. Matters more in NeoQuest. Wait, you had it, you rat. Oh, she was using it as an item at the time, right? Reduce damage, all spells, breath tech when equipped moves, all status elements when used as item reflects. Reflects spells and breath text to boot. Yeah, you can use cheat engine, but yeah, sometimes some devs try to stop hackers or exploiters, but yeah. But whatever, NeoQuest was fun for its era, but yeah, not as fun now, obviously. Even if I did a stream of NeoQuest, you guys would be bored. Oh, it's funny. NeoQuest, the way music works, since it's a browser game, is when you get into combat, it opens a second window to play the battle theme. And then when you leave, it has to close that window and open another window to play like a wave file or whatever to play the soundtrack. That's how old school it is. Because it wasn't a flash game, it was purely browser. Alright, where the hell am I? Okay, we're on the second difficulty, so I'm assuming this is much easier. And the first two bosses should go down pretty fast. Because, we beat them on hard at a lower level. Yeah, you have to turn off pop-up blocker to get the music. Alright, boom boom boom, blah blah blah, let me see. Defeat Haragon Malroth once again, story, okay, and then use the sword as an item, alright, boom 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 boom, okay. This guy's a pawn of a greater pawn. Pretty sure there's nothing new until we defeat both of these clowns.
Who would disturb my prayer?
Your ambitions end here, Hargon.
Aye, for we are here to end them.
Oh, that was one thing I noticed about FFT. The voice acting is phenomenal in
Would
FFT.
end me?
Because they were like doing their lines like it was a stage play. Because FFT is sort of like that.
I am the High Priest
Yeah,
Hargon,
FFT
servant
is
of
supposed to
the
be like a
Almighty
dramatic
Dragon
play.
Queen. And what are you?
Unlike poor
Naught
Inazuma
but
11.
feeble,
Yeah,
witless
yeah, yeah, yeah.
brats.
Perhaps we are a little brattish in our way, but I assure you, we are far from feeble. And we have countless allies
Yeah, I
who
don't know
stand
if
at
most
our
of the
backs.
people in
the name of our ancestor, we will
in
bring
the
you to
FFT
justice.
thing were actually just play actors. Cause yeah, they're really into it. They're
Ancestor,
stage actors. Wait,
then you
oh
are.
no, this is the same.
Long have I dreamt of the day I might rid the realm of the hero's blight. Revenge shall be
Yeah,
mine.
whatever. Go eat your bean of broth or
Revenge
whatever
for what?
whores do.
For the
I like
despair
making
and
broth of
grief
bean. Is that what he
has
thinks poor
plagued me
people do?
so.
I sure love my broth made of only beans for some reason.
What was that?
I will unmake this worthless world.
Can't wait to tour the fields to
bring you
eat
to
the
being
only thing
a
that's
new
available
one.
to us.
One that
Broth of
existeth
bean.
for her and I alone, and none shall stand in my way. It is time that your accursed bloodline finally met its end.
Okay, this should be easy because we went down to difficulty and this guy I don't think has a boost. If I had, a complaint on this game, it's funny because, yes, the biggest complaint I have with this game is the fact that the soundtrack got no upgrades.
Tactician. Here, a
I'm trying to remember that Christmas scene with Mickey. I thought he was slicing... Fuck, what was he slicing? For a sandwich. Was he slicing toast? Or, I'm trying to remember. Was it slicing bread into thinner pieces? Pores. Out of a single bean, yes. The pores in their bean broth and their bean. Bread and bean. The pores. Forgot if this guy is weak to physical more than offense.
Curse your line.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think actually Dragon Quest does a dragon. I don't get why Harrigan has so little HP in the lower difficulties.
Have we won?
The highest difficulty I think like triples his HP or something ridiculous. Sorry, I'm Blue Storm Skywalk back 87 months. Yeah, I don't think Dragon Quest 2 has a dragon for the finale, and then Dragon Quest 3 isn't. Dragon Quest 4 doesn't. Yeah, I think the last boss usually isn't a dragon at all.
Cannot be.
And then 11's is some demon guy in the
Forgive me, Majesty.
Oh no, they do the true end, then we have to do this part again.
Who?
So we have to kill this guy, and then the
Dost
real
thou
bad guy shows
smile
up.
on thy servant?
It's like
no
Yakuza.
longer. So be it.
Turns out there's someone even above. There are games that you aren't aware of above us.
Then I shall offer up my very soul,
But yeah, after this we'll play it.
that all may be rendered asunder.
That stupid FMV game as a
The
cleanser.
end is nigh, Malroth, master of destruction. Heed my call.
It's not Dead Rising, it's Dead something, because Dead Rising's a different game. Dead something. Apparently made by British people, because apparently the studio is something Wales. Dead Reset, there we go.
On guard, everyone!
Damn Brits. Turns out this guy, in the original, this guy is the final boss, but now over in the new game, it turns out he was a pawn for someone greater. Problem with those FMV games is there's not much gameplay, but it's just a fun, like, little movie watch, I guess. saw this before, but we're much higher level, because
Is this the god Pazuzu spoke of?
problem for the true ending is you have to go through a really long dungeon, which I did off stream.
I cannot believe it. Hargon laid down his life to summon him.
So it would be much higher level for this part.
Fear not, cousins. We have come this far. There is
In
naught
the
that can
original
prove
game,
our equal now.
I'm not even sure if there's any dialogue here. I think you just go into the fight with him, right? You just fight him, and he doesn't say a word. Forgot if this guy's weak to, Zap.
I'm quite the tactician.
Very good.
It gives you a turn to heal, because this is a two-part fight. Problem is, since we didn't need to be healed, he's dead. Yeah, it did take us forever to kill this when we did do it. For reals.
Kazap!
Pretty sure. Yeah, for some reason Draconic like triples his HP. I could just work it out. I'm curious. Dragon Quest. It's pretty funny. Fuck.
So long as our line continues, so too shall our world.
Okay, never mind. I can't find date on it because probably have to read Japanese. But yeah, I think his HP is like tripled or more in Draconic.
Is it over? What?
Someone even higher than Malroth. It's gonna be Garland. You're mad. The first boss we beat in the first game. Wait, I better have done everything right. Everyone's a pawn to something. Everyone's a pawn to the man. It's funny because she's not even a character in any other Dragon Quest
Where are
2.
we?
She's only playable in this one.
Everyone, watch your footing.
Wherefore do I feel so heavy?
I think this is supposed to be the conclusion of the trilogy.
Goddess.
Beating this, so it ties all three games, or finishes all three games, I guess. I just slowly move like it's FF6. Go, 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 FF6! Pixel art can't. Jesus. Our pixel art can't move fast enough. Yeah, it's FF6 suddenly. Oh, let's go! Kefka, why would you do
I
this?
cannot. You must.
No help.
What of our promise to Rubis?
No help.
You're right. I shall not give up. We shall be victorious as one.
Brave heroes.
Lady Rubis.
It is I. The lights of your hearts shone so brightly that they guided me to this place of purest darkness. Nay, they guided us.
Us? What do you mean? What in the world?
Damn it, you're not in this game. You're mad. It's a new model.
It is healing us.
Now, Scions of Erdrick, one final battle.
Is this a
awaits.
remake of the
It is
Dragon
time
Quest
to
III
defeat
final
the
boss
darkness and
song?
start forth a new dawn.
Fuck, what song is this? Fuck, which is this 3's final boss thing? I can't remember what it sounded like.
You will find our light is not so easily extinguished.
Not ours. Nor the light of hope that burns in every human heart.
Robin Hood apparently had a kid, so he got someone knocked someone up and then had a descendant, and then that descendant helps us. Oh, it's this guy. Is this guy Dragon Quest 8? Is it boy? I'm trying to remember. This guy's definitely from a different Dragon Quest. Chubby boomer here. Is it 8? Fuck, I'm trying to remember. Malrath. Or he looks like an 8 guy, but maybe he isn't 8. So this boss theme is a mix of the flight. Okay, yeah, this is a new song. I don't know if they have like, I think what there's some music deal, even though the guy is dead. They can only make soundtracks of his music. So I think this track is like 5 different Dragon Quest songs mixed together. So maybe it's like the Chef episode in South Park. They just merged a bunch of tracks together because they couldn't make any new music. No, this is like several tracks merged together. Now, where are the Dragon Quest fans to tell me which ones is it? But yeah. Wait. What? Did he just cancel the other song? Fuck! Wait, I barely got to hear the other song. But I was listening to the other song that you played once all game. But I was listening to the other track.
How unfortunate.
I am ready.
We fight as one.
Let's see you in hell, big boy. Oh, he's weak to Zan. That's funny. Because that means he takes 2,000.
We will prevail! That will help.
Damn, Dracona makes it so much harder. Yeah, I think he's already dead. Damn, the difference between Draconic and not Draconic is insane. I swore this is the second difficulty. Wow, he's dead. I'm pretty sure the final Malroth has like 15k HP when I fought it on stream on Draconic. And this guy has less than that. Well, I guess he's dead. Finn, as we say, or would he dead? Whatever. Unless... What these preggers? I mean, in Draconic, it's like Bravely Default. Like, every fight is a big deal. So you can't get complacent, which is pretty cool. It's just, if there's too many fights, it gets dragged out.
We will prevail! Storm, freeze!
That's useless. How can he body slam Andre the Giant? Here we go! Oh, what a body slam! It's just funny when he lifts him up. What the? Oh, he wasn't sent. Oh, that means that goes 4 times, which means wow, and a paralyzer, GG. Now, usually the wrestler has to jump with the person, because obviously you can't body slam someone being dead weight. So yes, Andre, if he liked you, would jump up with you. If he didn't like you, you'd probably have to do the You'd have to put in more work. Chrono Trigger. Wait. Oh, does the DS version of Chrono Trigger have a difficulty? Because I believe the original doesn't.
Majesty, where art thou? Canst thou hear?
Wait, so is the Lord of Darkness his gay lover or something? Seems sort of desperate for this guy.
Words fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright. Majesty, wherefore? Wherefore didst thou forsake me?
Come, Father. You know that Her Majesty was not long for this world. She knew it herself. Weep for her. Yes, but do not blame her, and do not rail so against fate.
Fate? Thou wouldst speak to me of fate? Damn the fates!
Oh. Oh, but our religion. Oh. I can't. But we've studied the fates for millennia.
And I do not blame her. The blame lieth with Ortega's spawn. Had the hero not plundered the sphere of light, she would breathe still. The cur played our queen false. She would not have relinquished the sphere were she not under duress.
Father, please, calm yourself. You must not speak such baseless accusations. Moreover, we must attend to the Queen's egg, as was her wish.
Yes. The egg. The egg.
Father Hargon?
Yeah, that was weird, but scratch. I'm trying to remember, who did we... Was the Orbolite... Oh, it was taken from the bird thing? I'm trying to remember in Dragon Quest III Remake. So we took the orb from some phoenix?
Majesty. Is this what thou wouldst will me? To care for thine egg, that we might one day meet again? But how can I do that in a world where thou art not? All is the fault of the fates. That accursed hero took everything from me. Everything but this egg.
Me egg, stay away from me egg!
Thy gift to me.
Me child,
Tie
stay
that
away.
bindeth us.
Sir, it's just an egg. Stay away from me, child! Is he gonna brandish the dagger against us?
Your Majesty, fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a
That
fine
was
leader
one
of the
scramble
land.
back, 99 months.
I promise, nay, I swear, upon my name, the name of Hargon.
Is it from the epilogue? I'm trying to remember when we saw this. I'm trying to remember
Majesty,
what creature gave us the
I
orb
only
Spear
wished-
of Light in Dragon Quest III.
to be with you. One last.
But scratch, well.
I believe I just witnessed Hargon's past.
As did I. 'Twas as if his memories flashed before my eyes in his last moments.
Then those were truly his last moments. Is it over? Did we win?
Beautiful disembodied voice floats through the air. Is it really beautiful if it's disembodied?
The realm is saved. Neither the High Priest Hargon nor Malroth,
You've been
the
good
Master of
pawns.
Destruction, shall trouble it again.
Now that those
That
two are gone.
which our world has long been denied is finally returned. Lasting peace. And it is to you that we owe this miracle. Truly, you do your forebears proud. Your triumph this day will go down in the annals of history. Another chapter is written in the legend of Erdrick. Now go. The world awaits you and your glad tidings.
Yeah, that was weird. Agreed.
It is finally over. Mother, Father, we prevailed.
Are these tears of joy or sadness that I cry? I know not.
Oh, bother. Now you've got me started.
Lady Rubus is right. We must share the good news.
Depends. Where did you stop in Chrono Trigger? I remember when I was a kid I had trouble because I stupidly kept trying to do triple tags. And I'm pretty sure somewhere a bait. So there's a skeleton boss on a bridge in Chrono Trigger. And I think I kept trying to spam it. I think it's Frog, Marrow, and Chrono Tech. It's like prismatic something, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just not ideal to do that over. Yeah, some skeleton zombie on a bridge, I believe, in the medieval time. Do I go anywhere else? We already did the normal ending and talked to everybody. Celebrate the peace. Okay, I think there's another scene after Middenhall. They did all these scenes. I'm pretty sure the first triple tech you get is around that, or is at that boss, and it's not very good. I know the Wild Arms games has good music, but I've not played Wild Arms or Grandia, but apparently they both have good music.
At long last, thou art returned.
I'm trying to think when the new
Son
content
of
is. Does
mine.
it say?
Tell me, is thy duty done?
See.
To have fathered such a man as thee doth fill my heart with pride. From this day forth, thou art no longer a mere scion of Erdrick, but rather a new Erdrick for a new age.
Screw this, I'm Boomer, alright? Maybe the
And that
next
is not
heroes
the
be
only title I would
boomers
see bestowed unto
instead
thee
of
today.
stupid Erdricks.
I would also crown thee King of Middenhall. Come, my son, cast off thy princely mantle. Thou shalt be king in my place. Wilt thou accept this, my gift to thee?
Sure, boss. Let there be peace.
The answer is given. The die is cast. All present have borne witness. A new king of Middenhall is born here
Oh, I have
this
to wait
day.
till after the
Long
credits.
live
Okay.
the king!
You'd be the rat with a crossbow. Why is there always a crossbow rat with a cloak? Conveniently buys a thief cloak. Long live the king, sir. Rats! Okay, I think after the credits, there's a new scene. You don't walk up to a king with a knife because you get killed by guards. That's why you have a cloaked guy with a crossbow. Maybe even give out free thief cloaks to the rabble and they'll be like, oh boy, a free cloak, and then wear it so you blend in the crowd. Rat jam. Alright, I think I can skip this part. But, you get Chronoban. That's pretty late in the game. Oh, I think I know where you might have had trouble. When I was a kid, I think I was under-leveled for, or whatever, under-geared, under-leveled for the, what's the float? The Omen part. Yeah, if you go through the Omen, some of the fights are pretty annoying if you don't have
At
good gear or
last,
tags.
Our adventure is at an end.
Yeah, after you get Chrono back, you can go through the Black Omen,
Though
yeah.
a small part of me yet
There's a bunch of
struggles to
force
believe
fights
so.
against fat
That
flying
we shall no
demons.
longer wake each morn to find ourselves neck deep in hot water.
Yeah, so it can like wear you down pretty hard.
Unless we choose to place ourselves there. After all, there is no longer anything preventing us from taking a nice hot bath every day.
Indeed. That was certainly one of the less pleasant aspects of adventure.
One problem of oh wait, once they
We
stop
can wear
talking.
fresh clothes every day, if we so choose.
Come to think of it, I have yet to thank you for teaching me how best to remove muddy stains from my garments. I never had call for such skills before.
I wonder what life will be like for our cousin, the new king.
Busy, I expect.
Like how we're all
Though the
related,
honor is
because
no
we're all
less than he
super
deserves.
inbred. Fellow cousins.
Too busy to join us on another adventure.
Now, I recall a certain princess lamenting daily how she could not bathe when she wished, and how she longed to sleep upon a feather mattress free from bed bugs.
Yes, I recall her too. But now I see how much fun she was having, and I would swear off bars for life if it meant we could all adventure together once more.
As would I.
Yeah, in Chrono Trigger it sort of punishes you for not doing certain things. As a kid, I didn't realize that you had to look at a treasure
I
chest
enjoy being fated
in
for
the
all my
future
heroic
and
deeds
say
as much as the
no
next
to
man.
opening it to
Though
get
it
the
does
super
get
item.
rather
Or no, in the
tiring.
past.
Don't you think, cuz?
And then get a better item in the future. Because if you don't do that, you just get 2 copies of the same lesser item.
Sorry. I suppose I should be
But
calling
if you,
Majesty now.
Yeah.
eh?
If you look at a past chest and say no in the prompt, it upgrades the future treasure chests. So you get a
but I'll
much
look
better
an awful
item.
bore if I don't.
So yeah, the game gets hard.
Do you
Or
remember
harder
of what
because
we spoke in
if you
those
don't know
caverns
that.
en route to Renderak?
No, but scratch.
Surely you jest. We spoke of traveling the world together, even after Hargon's demise. Though I admit I thought we might have a little more time together before you became shackled to the throne.
Bro, I know we're cousins, but... 'Tis forbidden!
Then, just as I
The
began
family
to
line
wallow
will
in
end
my
with us.
misfortune, an inspired idea did enter my head. I say we wait till a time when the 4 of us all have children of our own.
What
to
the
bear the burden of our
braggers!
heroic
Braggers!
legacies. Then, while they busy themselves with the fate of the realm and such, we head
Peace.
off on a jolly journey of our own.
Nope, here's the
Naturally,
throne.
our years will force us to travel at a slightly slower pace, but that shall not prevent us from enjoying
Retirement. Alright,
ourselves.
pump out a few kids. Boom, boom, boom. They take the throne and we peace out.
Oh, I can't wait. And yet, wait we must. We each have our
Erdrick
duties
is
to
Dragon
attend
Quest
to.
3 and 1.
Speaking of which, surely you too are exhausted after today's events? Let us
Because
rest, and we are ready for the events of tomorrow.
in Dragon Quest 1 you're called a descendant of Erdrick. In Dragon Quest 3 you're not called Erdrick until the very end of the game. Oh, Dasasan! Oh, it's just the king. Well, I better pump up more kids. I mean, they didn't intend for this trilogy to happen. They just made Dragon Quest 3 loop a bit better in the remake. Because when they made the game, they didn't realize they're gonna make
Wait.
the third game a prequel until they finally got to it.
I had thought the throne the only way to reward thee for saving the realm.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 3
Yet in
Erdrick
my
is the
haste,
original,
I did not
but you
inquire
don't
as
know
to
it
thine
until the
own
end of the
feelings on
game,
matter.
because they give you the title of Erdrick.
I fear I forced thee into a decision that was not thine.
Cousin, quick! She is calling us.
Go, follow thy heart. We shall remain here and await thy safe return.
Do you have the one with 3 ports? Alright, that's me, Mom.
Shall.
Ghost! Ghost! I'm pretty sure it's only if you want to play a older, harder game. I'm pretty sure Dragon Quest 1 on the Switch is only a few hours because it's
That
super
bird-like
fast.
creature. The one who aided us in our final battle.
But I guess
She's
they're okay,
returned.
but it depends on your tolerance for NES. Because Dragon Quest 2 Remake is like 75 to 80% different.
You will
And
be
more
joining
stuff.
us then, cousin?
But the
This is
original
most
game has far,
heartening.
far less. Like, there's almost no dialogue with your
Quickly!
team.
I think our feathered friend has somewhere she wishes to take us.
Like, it'd probably take less time for me to say what was in the original game. Because there's so much added in the remake of 2 in this game compared to every other version.
How high can she fly?
Higher than one might expect. How in the world is this possible?
I slightly spoiled myself sadly looking this up 5 minutes ago. But yes, this is the Dragon Quest 3 place because you can recognize it by that Tower Island. I think this region's Australia, right? In the original? Or no, is it South America? I'm trying to remember the start location. Oh no, this place is Atlantis. Every other place in Dragon Quest 3 is a
What
world
is
map
this
spot,
place?
but this place
Well,
is an island that
soared
doesn't
above the very
exist.
skies themselves, which would suggest.
We're in the afterlife. I highly doubt that, cousin. Though there is something about this place that feels somewhat familiar.
Eliahan. One thing I've seen you around before must be Charlie. Welcome to Eliahan then. Explore town first before taking our leave. House where the hero of old once dwelled. We guard our post day and night, so never do well as may sully these sacred grounds. Wish to explore premises, need to seek the king's permission. Oh, that's Patty's place up there. Greeting. Oh, I traveled the world in lost search of lost souls and succor them and send back to Elion. Church inconvenient location, never been returned to maintain a stable flock. Service required to bring the good word back. Legendary's hero daddy was called Ortega, one of the best adventures ever was. Let's go exploring the film. Oh, there is treasure here. What the? Be more proud from Alion. Every single one of us lives life to the fullest in honor of our legendary savior. Okay, stop doing that. How can a party plan in place? Not a whole lot of parties are planning on here anymore. Who knew peace could be bad for business? Apparently this place will be when the lady who named it was still around. The years went by, got passed on to daughter after daughter. Patty Jr. after Patty Jr. got quieter and quieter. What relation am I? Why, I'm the 18th Patty of my proud line. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. 18 generations have passed since Dragon Quest III. Used to be a place that put solo adventurers in touch with others to take on quests together. No real need for that nowadays. Just thinking of turning it into an inn. Instead of being a place special for adventurers, being an exchange ideas, hope it become one for people of all walks of life. Travelers, traders, commoners, noble. List goes on. Sounds good, doesn't it? Him also from Storm welcome back to 81 months. You're stuck being a Patty, alright? The printing press hasn't been invented. Combustion hasn't been invented. What else stagnated this society? Alright, many things that should, the whatever, cotton gin doesn't exist. Life is good. We've lived this life for 18 generations. Apparently no one could actually invent those technologies, so everything stagnated. Kingdom forever grateful to the hero given us last in peace. Sorry, wish I'd come back and do something about the cost of living. My purse is light as a feather. As I'll seek a sovereign luck. Ultra rare items. They had running water down here. I forgot what inventions did the Industrial Revolution, but it was cotton gin, printing press, stuff like that. So maybe this world just doesn't have those, so we're sort of stuck in this middle-aged trap. Trading their turn the old tavern where adventurers used to gather in. Why not my idea? Another entrepreneurial spirit in town up and make the dream a reality. Truly God, I've been born during the age of lasted peace. All conflict, strife, made life agony for my ancestors. Can't take my life for granted. Maybe magic stagnated, so instead of searching for new spells, they just cast the same spells. Or maybe the magic bloodline died out. Ultra rare, 4,000 coins, ultra rare. Why, Joey, living above the clouds, or you have safe? I've never heard of such nonsense. Well, time to scratch me bum. Damn weirdos. One can never be too prepared, as the saying goes. Enjoy peace for a moment, nothing's guaranteed. If exists a weapon stronger than which I possess, I'll make it mine. Greetings, weapons, armor, I'll seek, thou art in luck, friend. How can I serve thee today? What ultra rare items? Metal wing boomerang. Star circlet. It's toga. Less damage elements, less affected by those. I think we have to go to the king so we can go to the house in the bottom left. Radio first set out to quest the Archfiend Baramos. However, after the fiend's fall, one even mightier rose, Zoma, Lord of the Underworld. Our last hero was never heard from again after leaving in search for him. That said, given the peace we enjoyed ever since, firmly believe Zoma was slain as a monstrous armies go from the Incarnate Kingdom believed the same way and with bated breath for the hero's triumphant return. Last, it never came. Well, where'd you get your clothes? You all look like real heroes. Gosh, look at the helmet you got. Where exactly you came from? Allion surrounded by seas. Not too often we get visitors so young. Welcome, stranger. Doubtless goddess herself who guide you here. Life is good. Let there be peace. However, it just takes one rat with a crossbow to cause war. Tremble to think of how life might have been after the hero legend all those years ago. Such a noble soul. Long ago, they say man maximally obsessed with mini metals used to live at the bottom of this well. One day, he just up and vanished. Not the same as any other born old well. Did you know? Yes, of course you did. Why else would you have come here? Did it know? Nope. Truly came here without knowing anything. Last very town of hero legend saved her from Archfiend clutches hailed from. What's more, childhood home still senses this day. Barbara 26 and we're scan welcome back 137 months. Wait, I'm trying to think how many. It's 10. Right, that would be 180. I'm assuming that's very possible. I thought you said another 15 years, because I don't know if Twitch can be solving for another 15, but who knows. Leave town and wander around long enough, eventually it'll get dark. Quite never experienced phenomena. What do you see? Where are you from again? Yeah, Dragon Quest 3 has day-night, but there's no day-night in Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Hopefully we'll be through more Fire Emblems. They were celebrating 9 years of, what is it called? FF15 today? Christ! And in 9 years, we've only gotten one other Final Fantasy, so I don't know. I doubt Fire Emblem will take that long, but yes. Hello there, you didn't come all this way to see me, did you? Yeah, so I know your line. Lovely of you to do so. You really just got lost on your way to see the king, didn't you? Make your way back to the castle's main entrance, find the majesty soon enough. I will do as I please when so it's locked. Oh, I saw that thread, yeah. FF15 is so bad. No, joking, alright. No, you know what, like, name a game where you have to see a movie to see one of the biggest scenes in the movie. I'm trying to think of a game. Where's a game where your dad or something, your mentor dies, but it's off screen? That's how stupid FF15 is. Fucking insane. I've never ever played a game like that, where you have to watch a 2-hour or a 90-minute movie plus whatever it is. It's so fucking stupid. It's just so dumb. The entire kingdom you're from is destroyed, but it's off screen, so if you don't see the movie, you just get a radio saying everyone's dead. Meh.
The throne room is just up
Actually
the stairs.
insane. Yeah. That is insane. I've never played a game like that, where it's like, watch a movie or else you're lost, because one of the biggest events of the game doesn't happen in the game. What a joke. Yeah, Kingsglaive is so stupid. The fact that it exists, you have to pay $20 for a movie. And the game's still not even complete. There's just a bunch of characters that show up and die randomly. Who's up there? Yeah, like Lunafreya's brother. I'm trying to think what he does in the main story. But in vanilla FF15, I don't think you get to see anything he does. It's so stupid. You just see him dead in a room later in the game. Spoilers. Surrounded by like dozens of guys, so he takes out a bunch of guys. I forgot why, and yeah, so stupid. I've not played Xenogears yet, but yeah, I've never played a game like that. And is it Ignis? I know Prompto gets pushed off a train and apparently does a huge story arc, except that guess what? That's DLC too. And then instead in vanilla FF15 he just joins the party again. He's like, yo, 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 and then you just accept in the party, yo. And then you continue on. And I'm like, okay, what did you do? Yeah, Ignis got blind and he's just on the train one scene with blind glasses. But then Prompto, I think, gets pushed off the train and then randomly regroups with you later in the next chapter, I think. After I think he hangs out with Lunafreya's brother. He's spreading around great-grandfather told the legendary hero about a certain key allowed him to vanquish Lord Underworld. By all means, take time to bask in my glory. Yeah, I've never ever played a game that was just so obviously missing stuff just for DLC. Ready, hero Ortic. Apparently his friends gifted him a helm to protect him in his travels. Yeah, and the time skip is weird. You just go on a train and the capital is already destroyed. You just don't get to see anything that happens in the game. All the stuff happens off screen or in DLC. But yeah, FF, so in 15 years, I don't know how many Fire Emblems we'll get, but... Wait, what's the time between FF13 and now? So after 13, it's been like, is it 15? Whatever years of just 2 Final Fantasies? My stupid father won't let me go outside even though it's no longer dangerous. Honestly, when he finally realized no longer is a little girl, I'm practically a grown-up. I think for some reason, this person always has a lisp. Yeah, FF13's 2008 or 9. Okay, yeah, so we've only had 2 Final Fantasies post 13. In 15, 16 years. Yowza. Say come in the world below. Ha! Do not make me laugh. Wait, no, I may have seen Rector suggested such a thing at some point. Always all sorts of visitors flocking Alien over to one. Life here is never boring. Supposedly there's no shortage of spellcasters once upon a time. Hard to find than Zenithium these days. Wait, what? Oh, this... Oh, so magic is gone from this world. Or mostly gone. Okay, magic is almost non-existent apparently in this universe. People say the gameplay in 2 was good, but the story sucks? Or is the story bad in 3, but the gameplay is good? Here's Sleeve Zoma never did return Alien and nobody knows why. We almost done this post-game part. Why is that piece so long in presence just for show? Thanks to your legend, I can live out my days in idleness. I know I'm looting this place. Unless there's a real boss. Lock, shut, no, open it. Alright, we can go upstairs. Ah, I was just a pawn of someone greater than I. Find His Majesty in the throne room a little further and not time to loot the place. Present the King of Alien is the 23rd of his line. I believe it was the 5th king. Aid the hero and go vanquish Archfiend Baramos. Traveler's tires are spelling look positively heroic. Legends say a great hero saved our realm never did return Alien, a mournful coda which end their triumphal march. Look at you all dressed up like heroes. Find yourself in good company. Almost every child in Alien knows the hero's legend by heart. Push and pull. Alright, here we go. That's the Chancellor. Someone say, Adventure Sword permit you to speak with His Majesty. Guarantee you'll hear what he has to say. Here we go.
Well met, intrepid adventurers. I am the King of Aliahan. Worry not, I know precisely what led you here today.
You too would have me regale you
being a
with the
king is
hero's
easy.
legend. Yes, this is the Aliahan, the kingdom in which the adventurer of old who did save our world from certain doom was born and raised.
Wait. Yes. Aliahan is the word inscribed on Erdrick's helm.
Then that is why it stirred my memories when the guard downstairs spake it.
I fear I do not follow. You say that you found our fair nation's name inscribed upon a helm? Most peculiar indeed. Perchance, could I ask you to show me the item of which you speak?
No, my helmet. It's a helm aloft. I mean, 10-2 was so done with that completion thing. You're being chased,
There does indeed seem to be something written here.
and the game expects you to turn to a different screen to talk to a Mog.
Great hero of Aliahan. Great goddess!
Oh,
It is as I suspected. This is the self-same helm Ortega's friends gifted him on the eve of his departure.
oh,
How came you to be in possession of it? Settle down, everyone. The question was rhetorical. I know full well what this means. We are blessed today with the presence of the scions of Ortega and his heroic offspring.
Never for a moment did I imagine the words on the helm bore such weight.
Nor that we would deliver it home centuries after it was crafted.
The stuff of fairy tales indeed.
At long last, the heroes have returned to us, to their ancestral home. People of Aliahan, heed me and heed me well. Today we rejoice. For the children of the hero of legend have finally found their way back to us. Welcome back, young heroes. May you come to consider this land a home from home. Speaking of homes, should you wish to learn more of your storied ancestor, the house in which both Ortega and his child once dwelt can still be found in this very town. I shall let the guard know to grant you entrance.
this is 18 generations since the events of Dragon Quest III. It's unwritten in a plaque below the helmet. That's his helm gifted Ortega sent as testament to his heroic legacy. Plaque is a statue in memory of the noble hero who saved our realm. God, I don't want to hear this specific track anymore because it repeats a lot. Okay, we're almost. I don't think we'll hear that castle track again. Wait, wrong garden. I believe you can't leave at all. Or else that'd be a whole new game. You'd leave without seeing the hero's home. Come, cousin, you're not even curious as that. Let me go. It's reached us from His Majesty. Welcome to home where the hero of old spent their childhood years. Pray go inside, take it out and rise. There's a park called Heritage Park that was in my hometown. And yes, you could see homes from the early 1900s or whatever, or haunted houses. It's always a little weird. Here you go. I get to see this person's house. This one's much older than that, though.
Welcome home, Muffin, my dear sweet hero.
Maybe that's Finn. What 1 and 2 merge into 3? What the? What the? Fusion. 1 plus 2 is 3. You're mad. I say we burn this heretic. 1 plus 2 makes a third number called 3. Finn. They remade 3 before 1 and 2 to do this trilogy, so obviously this scene didn't exist. A lot of things didn't exist in the original games, but... Welcome home, Muffin. Finn. No one puts polymerization face down. It's not even a quick play. Why would it even be on the field face down? Unless you wanted it to be destroyed. No, the scene didn't exist. There was no Dragon Quest II scene because... But yes, all this, like 75 to 80% of Dragon Quest II Remake is new. It's a bluff. Why the